Okay, I have never played any Hitman game before, let alone Hitman 2016, and before we start playing, let me tell you, it was a nightmare to try to figure out how to play this game. I think it is because of the way that they tried to release it, and because of like an exclusivity deal with Epic Games Store, but like if you just want to play the original Hitman, and you try to get it on Steam, it's very confusing because you can't just get the game. It tells you it's a free trial because I guess Hitman 2 and 3 are part of the same game technically. Whatever. It was also confusing on the PS5. I decided to do it on the PS5 because it was slightly more sensical. And we're going to be playing the Hitman 1 campaign in Hitman 3, which I think is the way to do it. So that said, let's go ahead and select the prologue here. I think that's how it starts. And the first game was also episodic, in addition to the jank of trying to play Hitman 2 and 3, right? This game is still super quiet in my ear, so I'll try to turn it up a bit more. Let me know if it ends up being too loud. So I hear Hitman and I assume a level structure, something like Assassin's Creed, but I'm curious to see how this feels. Bald man with UPC symbol.
Welcome to the agent program, Initiate.
Aware of this guy through cultural osmosis.
Follow the lights, please.
They made a movie out of this franchise, right?
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are
Oh,
our
he
stock and
talks.
trade.
I didn't know that.
Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy?
Spur the lore, lady.
Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Hardly textbook, but I suppose field work never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
So is this game a soft reboot of the prior Hitman games?
We are here.
Are
Basic
the other
training starts
Hitman
today,
games not
600 hours.
canonical?
I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation.
Let me see.
Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
we'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training.
Sure.
This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat
Advertising
burglar,
him.
also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself.
That's me calling attention to myself.
Good luck, Initiate.
Sudden.
As
We're
previous
playing the game
tests
now.
have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around
Oh,
you
is this
and
Terminator
identify
vision?
your target.
Detective mode? Cool. That's pretty clean.
You can't walk through here. Turn around and go back.
As suspected, security won't allow you on board in your current outfit. We should avoid confrontation and look for another way in.
Maybe I shouldn't be wearing a tactical turtleneck.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
Square to subdue. Oh, it's a mash thing, okay. Hold X to disguise yourself.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks.
Seal the
You have a
body.
much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick.
Ah, smart. First triangle to hide the body in a container. Cool.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
Auto saves during gameplay. You can manually save and load from the menu. Shh. Okay. Cool. My auto saves are in addition to my save slots. Gotcha.
This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
People marked with the threat icon will find you suspicious. Make sure
Hold
they
on.
don't spot you.
That
Oh,
mechanic
that's
with his
smart.
back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise. So stay out of his line of sight.
It's a fun mechanic.
You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your
Stealth
target.
needs abstractions
Intel
like that.
suggests he's around the bar area.
Right, because, like, I talk about this a lot. Tailing missions are lame in video games, even though the fantasy of, like, tailing a person in a car or just following them in, like, a movie is exciting. There's basically no way to do it in a video game that isn't just walk very slowly and stay within their bubble, right? So, I've yet to play a game that has a tailing mechanic
That
that's
is your
not just
target,
annoying.
Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses.
Yeah, that seems bad.
I suggest you follow him. See if you can't isolate him.
So same thing with like disguises. Either you put on the disguise and now you're invincible, which is boring, right? Why even have the disguise? So I think having
no,
certain
Be expected.
can't let you
Ritter's
through.
private deck is off limits for mechanics.
Reward.
If assimilation is the name of
Better
your game,
disguise,
you
got
need a
it.
better disguise.
having disguises that only work in
Hello
certain
there.
places and having NPCs that see through it is quite smart. Big fan. Alright, let's see. Is it still giving this as my objective? No, not yet.
I'm Terry Norfolk. Here to see Calvin Ritter.
Throwing items. Knock them out, but not eliminate them.
Mr. Norfolk, welcome. Mr. Ritter's expecting. What do you think?
L2 to aim, R2 to throw. Oh, it's like a lock-on system. That's fun.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Skies, yacht crew.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox.
Item freezer.
I
That's
like
fun.
it.
Yeah, I like this tutorial so far.
Good to see you, sir.
You too.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
I see. He'll see that I'm not the right person.
This is the universe's way
The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
of telling you to switch, to get out of the game.
Back
while you still
already?
can.
This
Buddy,
sparrow
making us look
cannot
bad.
die.
Blend
Show me your
in.
food, why
A
don't you?
superhero, Calvin.
Blending
You
in, I
don't
see.
exist.
Well done,
Not
Initiate.
with that attitude, they don't.
Wait and observe.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No.
Audio balance okay,
not
by the way?
before 6.
Still a little
My
quiet in my
wife
ear, but
is
it looks okay in my
very
equalizer.
insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
Bartender who just stands there.
Invincible, Maureen. This merger couldn't come at a more
Hi.
opportune time. The world's biggest video rental chain and its largest music retailer together at last.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
No sailors, please. Don't make any trouble.
No sailors.
Wow, so you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you.
Hey, that's
Not my
convenient.
usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors.
Take
So what is
cover.
it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a
Serve the
reactor,
meeting.
Mr. Ritter. It's more of a
Almost
revolution.
there.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more,
Yeah,
maybe
it's fun.
75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Now is your
what's
chance.
that
Use your
password
silent pistol or the client will note.
Certain items are considered illegal depending on your current outfit. Avoid suspicion by concealing the illegal item. Some large items can't be
Give me a
concealed.
second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Maybe your childhood pet.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
It's pretty cool. They just calmly leave, basically. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty great. The whole boat.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Nice. That's a cool setting element. End mission.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess
Thank
my
you.
hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
Yeah, I kind
How
of like
did
the
you
in plain
know?
sight feel
I told
versus
you he had
something like
talent.
His
Metal Gear
stats are off the
Solid.
charts.
I assume that's
But
true for most of the
skills and
levels.
reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle.
Gonna like snipe him
Vary
or
your
something.
strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Interesting. Freeform training. Huh. Use challenges to guide you. It's interesting. Okay, because like as soon as you tell me it's a sandbox, I'm like, okay, well, what do you actually want me to do? So I'm glad they have little like XP challenges. Place a weapon and have a guard fire it. Assassinate the target in a life raft accident. Hide the target in a closet. Find the rat poison. Poison the target with rat poison. screenshot gives you a hint. Distract a guard using a generator. Assassinate the target with remote explosives. Disguise yourself as Norfolk. Throw a coin to cause a distraction. Okay, I don't know which of those I'm going to do, but it's pretty fun. That's neat. I appreciate that they seem to want you to do the challenges, so they have you repeat the mission in the tutorial to kind of indicate that that's kind of like what's expected of the game. You completed a challenge. Increase your mastery level. Oh, they all heard that. Okay.
Yeah.
No way for me to quickly know if people can see me, right?
Stop that stranglehold. Release that person now.
You're gonna be sorry.
Hey!
Oops.
Right there by the pier.
This is fine. It's not even a problem.
You know where he is. Go get him.
It's not even a problem.
I see him.
There's a fight going down. Give him all you got.
There's also a thing to get in as a security guard.
You see him? No visual.
Equally stealthy, exactly. I wasn't sure if I was in vision radius of that guy, but I can always see if people know where I am with 2-meter vision. Okay. That's nice.
He's by the ship.
Reloading. Cover me. Hit. Keep firing.
Oh, so much for that plan. Oh, the guy got back up behind me. Okay. Try again. Saves. I think this was before I got in trouble. Okay.
Welcome back, Inish.
Better sense of what's going on, though. Let's do that. That's extremely not suspicious at all.
Hey, can someone check that out quickly?
Yeah, okay. Ah.
You heard the second one. I like that they pick up the coin afterward. That's nice.
Find out what that was.
Yeah, okay. Great.
Great. Ah. Is this different than last time?
You need to release that chokehold right now. Your history, you bald ass.
Alright, I need to understand when the 2-meter vision tells me when people can see me. Because I'm pretty dependent on that information since I can't really tell based on the actual location of the NPCs. I'll try this one more time.
You gotta be.
Hey, just saw you do it. So if it was bad, There's a witness.
It's a pretty great line. They hear it, but they won't do anything about it because they can't drop down there. Okay. Maybe I can talk to him? Let's try some other options here.
Sir, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're a little close to me.
I think it's pretty much the coin that I can use to distract this dude. Try pulling him further back, I guess.
Welcome.
Just a remote explosive. Okay, that's another thing I can do. I guess I can just do that one instead. So you don't start to see... I didn't bring the lockpick. You do not start to see instinct things until you've already been detected, right? Or you're already in danger of being detected, I guess. See if I can find a different guard here. Oh, that guy wasn't an enforcer last time. Interesting. I guess maybe that's why they have different objectives here. Compromised. Which turns everyone into an enforcer, basically. Huh. Is there any way around the back, then? Let's need a lockpick for that. Compromise hunted. Oh, it was because of the explosive. I didn't realize I was holding it automatically when I picked it up. Okay, thank you. Some legal action. If anyone sees me pick the lock, then I'm in trouble, right? The main way to dispel hunted, you just get a new costume, basically. Looks like the answer is maybe. So he's allowed to have his gun out, I assume. That's part of what they're going for with that. Yeah, that doesn't count because there's not a little red icon on it because he's a security guard. Sure. Eliminate him. Oh, you mean press up to conceal a current item. I see. Thank you.
Fabulous, isn't it? Oh, it's such an eye for detail. The colors, the fabrics.
Nice to know you were here, sir.
Crowds. Blend into crowds if they're big enough. Keep a distance. It's just by like walking among them. There's no like press to blend in option. He's already up there. Okay.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
It is a nice day for it. Okay, and the target's always on the mini-map. Yeah, this is a cool game. I'm enjoying it so far.
Well, I was hoping Giles would join the rowing team, but cricket will just have to do, I suppose.
Hey,
Never have.
I can review whether it's going to be a problem from here, and since it doesn't say red, it's fine, right?
Survived puberty. Only minor property damage. Monkey's basically like their father. What good kids.
Well, shit.
Someone help me! Move! Move! Get away!
That still count even though I died? It looks like it did. Okay, gotcha. Alright, think I'm understanding better what triggers detection, right? I wasn't sure if that was going to be like a slip it on his back kind of a thing.
Every challenge you face,
but no, it's a throw it at him and it creates...
Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle.
I just did restart before.
Vary
this
your
is
strategy.
fine, I think.
Improvise.
Don't think it gave me credit for getting in as a guard, so I'll try that again. That'd be cool. I think doing it as the whole trilogy would make sense. Are they doing more Hitman games, or is 3 like the end of it? Like, are they continuing to do episodes, I guess is my question. Doing a 007 game next. Only applies a minimum necessary force. They might come back to Hitman in the future, of course. Yeah, I was just curious if they still had planned, if there's like episodes or there's a Hitman 4 that's already announced, or what the deal is. Because Hitman 3 very recently came out, right? This is the guy who's gonna recognize me. But I don't know the way up.
Hey, you seen Ramon? No? Probably sleeping in a closet somewhere.
It's fun.
I love this job, don't you?
Oh, right. That guy's an enforcer. Someone's suspicious already. Gotcha. Does running create suspicion? I assume so.
Go maintain order.
That's it, buddy.
Nothing weird here. Everything's fine.
Nice disguise, buddy. You think you can play me for a
Fake surrender.
Move up, he's engaged.
That was a good idea.
Firing. I understand. Oh shit! That was a gunship. Holy, where is he?
Ow.
Yeah, get done.
So I think I'm just gonna do it lame, rather than trying to do something fancy here. I think they want me to do something cool. I guess I can still go in as the, Now, I don't know why they detected me there. Was it because I walked up to an enforcer? It said something about somebody finding the body, which didn't seem right. But I thought maybe I just, like, turned a corner and looked right at an enforcer or something. Okay. But it's basically just giving me similar warnings for when people become suspicious, basically. It's a really nice way to teach you the game with this kind of freeform level. Oh, they got the 007 license, and that was... I guess I didn't really think about that. I'm trying to think what the last, like, James Bond game was that was any good. Weapons are found lying around. Guards place them in a box like this. Keeps them busy for a while. Oh, so you can leave weapons on the ground. I see. Try to find that rat poison, I guess. That's a good question. I'd like them to bring back Cheesy Bond. So, I think I got detected not far from here before. I see a lot of them are enforcers.
What is this dick?
You've entered melee combat. Civilian takedowns are instantaneous. Armed guards take more effort and require a final knockout punch.
No way.
Command, target is surrendering. Securing target. Putting you down!
Okay, you have to, when you fake surrender, I see. Whoops. Alright, so the security guard is actually a significantly worse costume than the construction worker, because everyone up here is an enforcer, I think. And enforcer is just a status that each individual unit has, I guess. It's not like someone counts as an enforcer differently depending on when you run into them in the level, I guess. Some gadgets are more fun. There's another disguise. Anything that looks like a white backpack is a disguise, basically. Already wearing that disguise. Okay.
Hi there.
I guess enforcer status can change if you have something out that makes you suspicious, it seems like.
Fabrics, the art, curated with so much love and care. It's okay. If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like,
I'll be done in a second, okay? Hey, I was just...
Oh, can I not dress up as every NPC? I thought this guy was in here specifically for the costume. Well, that's incorrect.
Yeah, thanks. I'll take a double.
Oh, never mind. What are you doing?
Just, you know, crouch walking. It's a thing that's that
You don't waste any time,
construction
do you?
workers do.
Suppose on a boat like this, there's always something. Are you still here? Please, go through. What did he say?
Civies don't have any access that you wouldn't have as a baseline. Okay, I understand. Because I didn't hide the witness, and when you hide the witness, they never wake up, basically.
Hey, you! Trespassers will be shot!
Sorry.
Sir, I need you to follow me, please.
What? Yeah. Just the usual yada yada and then back to the hotel. Gotta help me attention.
Yes, sir.
Okay, buddy, you're free to go.
Thank you.
You art dealing paid so well.
He probably trades on the side. Doesn't everybody these days?
Either that, hello.
Already on the second level.
Okay, this is gonna be messy if we let the mechanics through here, so, you need to go back.
I see. So this is a little bit more helpful than I had anticipated before. Doesn't tell me when people can see me, but...
Sunk like a stone.
There you go, then.
Fire extinguisher. Make the life raft fall down on the deck below. If to use a crowbar, detonate an explosive. He's not below me right now, is he? He is. Crowbar, let's try that. Legal actions. Got it. Nice. Locate the exits. That's fun. Witness is still unconscious.
Hey, you! You can't be here!
Sorry.
Stop right now! Man,
Gonna get shot before I win.
go!
Oh, they can shoot me from the... That makes sense. Can I get there in time?
Once again, great work.
Great
initiates.
work.
This exercise is available for as
Seemed
long as
fine.
you need. When you are ready to advance.
Oh, the helicopter
you
could have been a
only to let us
legitimate
know.
exit? That's cool. Thought it was always there's like one scripted level exit. That's neat. I like the optional challenges. It's a cool way to like even let you know about finding like the rat poison. I wish Metal Gear Solid did more stuff like this because it has so many cool like optional ways to do things and basically no incentive to do them other than its own sake. Okay, so it doesn't get really mad at you if you get detected, I guess. Final test.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
Challenges
My
split
decision
from a stone.
stands.
One playthrough is missing
Very
a lot.
well.
Sure.
I'll be watching.
I assume, yeah, it's XP based. But I thought it was going to be super
The final
punishing if you got
test is
detected.
based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate. First things first, we need to gather some intel. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but I would eavesdrop on the two mechanics just beyond the fence.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, you really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Mission story reveal. You have uncovered key information to help you complete your mission in a unique and fulfilling way. Follow the guide to use this knowledge to your advantage. Okay.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
So if each level has a bunch of like custom for that level assassination scenarios like that, I think that that's much more interesting to me. I was worried that this was going to be like, you know, 40 hours into Metal Gear Solid 5, where I guess you have some creativity, but every mission is basically the same thing, and you're just, you know, using your new tools that you just got whatever way you want. But the actual individual missions having unique things, I think is quite cool.
Right. Let's get you inside. You'll need a fitting disguise.
Yeah, fitting disguise.
A guard uniform should do
Seal, huh?
nicely. But you'll need to draw him out and isolate him.
Whoa.
Bingo.
Huh?
Huh?
Hi, it's me. It might be nothing, but heard something suspicious. Just a hunch, really.
That's weird.
Good. He's distracted. Now's your chance.
Right on.
And they say cash is obsolete. So, this uniform should provide access to the hangar. Good job, Initiate.
Oh. Yeah, I like the scripted mission concept. It's quite cool. Discover Cuba.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before, like...
So I assume like rat poison isn't a thing you can do on every single level. It won't be available on every level.
In order to make adjustments to the jet and perform the role of safety inspector, you're going to need a mechanic's disguise.
Why is it the U.S.?
Easy enough.
Perfect. Now be gentle. He's an actor.
I really like the plywood sets thing. That's quite cool. All right. Oh, I'm a ramp agent.
Ready to take off.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
Right. Now to set the trap. The ejector
The
seat
wrench.
mechanism has been disabled. You may need a tool to re-enable it. And now, to confront your target. Knight's office should be somewhere on the first floor.
Mission stories will complete before the final blow. The trap is set. Fetch Jasper Knight and guide him through the procedure.
Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
Mission story unlocks on mission complete. Ah, okay. So these are other options. And the mission stories are their nice, cool, authored solutions, right? Seems like.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel.
It looks like the mini-map is pretty useful. I don't know if it has enforcers on the list. Can't tell. Ready to go, sir. Escorting
Howdy, partner.
characters. Tamper with the chess game.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Oh,
Must we really? Is it dangerous?
You'll see everything
Well,
if you
it
do
must
all the
be,
challenges.
mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
He does prattle on, doesn't he? Anyway, you're almost there, Initiate. All you need to do is read him the instructions in the manual by the jet, and Knight will take care of the rest. Boy, is he in for a ride.
Fun.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Assume you can do some fun stuff with the Lieutenant Colonel on this level too.
Yeah, whatever, Mechanic Man.
I am Mechanic Man, aren't I? So this game seems like it has a lot in common with Metal Gear Solid 5, but it ditches the like unnecessary giant open world that's basically just a bunch of, you know, small levels like this that you have to ride a horse to, and gives you a reason to use all of the cool, like, unique assassination mechanics.
Oh.
Instead of just for its own sake. Forces of your current disguise are unable to spot you. There's a blink icon O over there.
Hey, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Yes, found it.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Well, I never thought they would use a functioning jet. Good thing you didn't disable his parachute.
Okay. Yeah, good thing you didn't disable his
you did
parachute.
it. Excellent work, Initiate. I bet Sodas didn't see this coming. Now stay calm and head towards an exit.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Just an actor. He's fine. I like how they worked harder on the outsides of some of these. Neat.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
Yay. So what's the deal with it requiring you to play online? Is there some kind of like invasion mechanic or something? Oh, wow, we got a lot for that. Interesting. Neat. Malice necessarium. Necessary evil. Fun. Tactical turtleneck.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And Sodas?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name, nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
I feel like I recognize this guy's voice, but I just looked him up and I think he pretty much just does Hitman. I didn't even know he talked. It's cool. Poison sushi. Graphics. Just in his, like, suitcase. Fuku poison. These are all references to older games. Okay. Hey, thanks, Dardan.
You were always the best.
Appreciate that.
Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you.
Must have just been the wind, right, Dardan?
Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your
It's just kind of like quickly
hand, but by the same
summarizing
token,
that the events of the
others
previous
have
games
risen.
are still canon.
Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world.
I love that. These are all the things you can kill with, and the rubber
I've
duck is
seen
there.
the consequences. I've felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Fun. Yeah, I've never played a Hitman game before.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of
Agent
operatives
47
of
got the...
Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power.
Short shrift on
Providence's
his code
controller,
name.
the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal.
Yeah, it was a cool intro.
Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend,
Yeah, I'm playing the
he
Hitman
and
3.
Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact.
It's only a 1 hour sub block, so
Destroy
we may be looking at the beginning of this mission and then switch to the next game.
They managed to capture the Constant.
But if
forcing
someone wants
him
to put this
reveal
on the voting
identities of
spreadsheet,
the
I'd be interested in
three
playing the trilogy.
Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Top of the world. That's the story so far. Okay. Best laid plans.
Look closer. In the shadows,
Oh, wait, is it?
behind the everyday
Damn it,
world.
hold on. It's already having trouble Why would it jump me straight to... Okay, it's fine. Showstopper, basically.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture
I guess they all have
brands.
the same tutorial, basically.
Your targets are
'Cause I'd gone into
Sanguine owner
Hitman
Victor
1 option
Novikov,
before.
a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel. An iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous
Game has
people
been a
in the
nightmare to
world.
try to navigate to, like...
Novikov
I just
and
want to play
Margolis
Hitman 1.
are in fact
and
the
it
ringleaders
does not make it
of
easy to do
Iago,
that on Steam or the Epic Games Store
an
or on the
enigmatic
PS5.
spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets.
Yeah.
Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security
You
leaks
cannot
all
get
over the globe.
Hitman 1 on Steam.
When Crimean
It says there's a
separatists
free
caused a
trial,
deadly
and then you
meltdown
click on the free
at the
trial and it
Odessa
downloads it
nuclear
and it says it's a free
power
trial, and it
plant,
tells you,
Iago gave
click
them
here to
access
buy
to
the
the
game, and you
plant's
click there and it
security
takes you out
network.
to the free trial.
And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the
I think it's
plane
'cause you
of
have to buy all
President
the episodes
Hernandez and
separately
his
or something.
family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show.
First, Mission Impossible.
So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful
Wednesdays
and
are rough for me,
brilliant.
sorry.
She is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. 2 targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again,
Is the
I
free
do know how
trial
you
just the
love
prologue
a
training mission
challenge.
then? It's like ground zeros?
I will leave you to prepare.
Mission status active. Novikov. Planning. Smuggled item. Ah, so you can change what you bring, basically. That's cool. Start with a tuxedo. Oh, this is the cutscene again, isn't it? Play. Yeah, and it's weirdly described. Like, I was trying to read the store entry, and it's like, this lets you go to the levels from Hitman 1. I'm like, is it just like the stage then? Is there still story? I think there's still story. It's effectively the same.
Fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts
Yeah, I like the whole challenge concept. Saying it's preferable to like Metal Gear Solid.
Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Alright, so I assume the actual levels are a bit more open, more things can go on. I know that happens sometimes. It usually happens with like games as services as opposed to like single player campaigns. It's something we expect more for something like Warframe, you know?
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
There's 2 targets.
A pleasure as always. And make sure to join Dalia.
I love how like having some kind of detective vision, Arkham Asylum vision is necessary for games like this. I see. I think he's able to hear me from there. Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along. Where can I stash this guy? I got about 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna see if I can find somewhere to put him and then save here. You have to stash bodies to keep them from waking up, right? Oh, is there like a marker on the map for stash locations that I haven't noticed? Wine casks. He's having a real bad day, I think. Oh, okay, I think I see one down there. Specifically while you're dragging somebody, so it's context sensitive. Cool. Future Marstead, you've got a costume. Try to sneak in and kill the targets. This game is cool. Thank you, I'm Robot, for sharing it. I'm enjoying it so far. Alright, next up on Subblock is Thea the Awakening. I'll be back shortly with that.